Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be talking to you about the console vault. Once again, if you've been following my channel, you know that I've reviewed quite a few different console vaults for different vehicle makes and models. Today I'm going to be going over specifically the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee. The vehicle belongs to a friend of mine. He had watched my reviews, wanted a vehicle safe so that he could store his valuables, liked what he saw with the console vault. And once he received it, he asked me if I could help him out with his install, and I decided to make this video of that simple process. I became aware of console vault a few years ago. I had picked up a new pickup truck, and I wanted something where I could store my firearm as well as other valuables, whether I'm at the beach or whether I'm on a trail. And especially now, this day and age, a lot of vehicle theft, a lot of vehicle robbery, anything that I could do this day and age to add security to my vehicle, and basically the console vault is ideal. It's a great deterrent. Just like any other safe in the world, if a thief has enough time, they're going to be able to get into that safe. But as I mentioned, the more deterrence that you could add, the more time that they're going to need to be able to access your goods, and hopefully that'll be just enough time to prevent them from stealing your valuables. This console vault actually works and fits perfectly in a 2022 through 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees. So let's get into some of the specifications on the console vault. The console vault is made of heavy gauge cold rolled plate steel with welded tabs and notch seams. It offers the superior triple guard locking system, which resists prying. It has highly secure and tamper-proof lock options. In this case, my buddy actually went for the Elite lock. The installation is easy, usually done within 10 to 20 minutes. Do-it-yourself installation, very simple, as I'll show you a little later in this video. The console vault secures inside your vehicle's factory console. It has a perfectly balanced spring-assisted door. The vault itself does not block any USB ports or 12-volt outlets, and it offers a lifetime warranty. The dimensions as far as the interior is 6.1 inch long by 6.7 inches wide by 5.4 inches high. The lid opening is 4 inches long by 5.8 inches wide. As you can tell, inside the box you'll have a couple paper manuals, one explaining how the simple process of installing the console vault in your vehicle, and the other one, depending on the lock that you end up choosing, will have the schematics and how to operate and change the combination lock and those type of things on that second page. Keep in mind that if you do lose those two pieces of paper, that information is available on the console vault website via PDF, so you could download it or just access it anytime if you need to re-up on that information. As usual, I will put links in the description as well as in the comments field with my affiliate link. So if you do choose to purchase a console vault, I would appreciate your support. If you do use my link, you also get a discount, which is a nice added benefit. Now, as you can tell from the unboxing, there are also 3 self-tapping screws. Very easy to install. I just used a 7/16 ratchet, 3 total screws in this console vault, and within a few minutes, those 3 screws were installed. Especially when I used the 7/16 ratchet. Those 3 screws were installed in no time. There was also a small little pad that once my buddy emptied the contents of his console in his Jeep Grand Cherokee, we were just able to place the safe in there, fit perfectly. The lock is always towards the back of the truck, but once again, you'll find all of that in the paperwork that's included with your console vault. I generally remove that little pad while I'm installing the screws, and then once the screws are installed, I just place that little pad back in. It's just in there pretty thin, maybe 1/8 of an inch or so, but once again helps to protect your valuables from getting scratched and actually contacting the metal of the console vault, at least on the bottom itself. We got that console vault installed in about 15 minutes. Very, very simple on the Jeep Grand Cherokee. Once again, 2024 in this case. It could be installed from 2022 to 2025 Jeep Grand Cherokees. Once it was installed, I went ahead and changed the combination on the lock once again and included a piece of paper that'll show you the schematics and how easy it is. You just basically press the little side button, change the combination to whatever you want it to be as far as the 4 digits, and then just release and you are good to go. Once again, that's for the Elite Series locks. If you do choose a different type of lock, they're also just as simple to operate, but they are a bit different compared to the Elite Series lock. So once it was installed, my buddy was very happy, felt much more secure. He was like a kid with a new toy, so it was good to see. So bottom line, if you are in the market for a vehicle safe, built well, lifetime warranty, heavy gauge steel, different choices as far as your locks, he's super easy to install, definitely take a look at the Console Vault.